Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Hope you're having a fantastic day. I have to say, when I started this channel, I did not envision so much of it turning into having to battle sports media. And it seems like lately, more specifically, the wide world, the worldwide leader in sports, as they say. But here we are again. Here we are again. Now, I get this is in Chicago. But I don't think I can give him a pass for that. This is the man who, if I'm correct here, I believe I am. Yeah, I think it even says it on here. Let me see. Yeah, he wrote a book, Straight Shooter. So I'm not going to give him. Oh well, this is in Chicago. He has to say this stuff, but none of this is true. And look, everybody's going to have a disagreement in sports, right? That's one of the great things about sports from a fan perspective is we get to debate and argue and try and sway people at our side about what player is better, what team is better, what coach should or should not be fired or hired. And it's fun when you do it right. But how do you listen to a guy like this talk sports when he says things like this? Here we go.
I'm going to make a statement.
Yep.
I'm going to say this before we move on. Angel Reese
Rookie,
is a
rookie of the year?
She may be rookie of the year. She's special.
Yeah,
And let me tell you
way.
this. And let me tell you this right now. And let me tell you this right now.
Yep.
I don't care what anybody says, because she can play. She's no scrub. She's a walking double-double. Damn it, stop apologizing. Marketability matters. And if you could have that girl on the team, make sure you do it, because that's going to elevate the popularity of the sport, and a rising tide lifts all boats.
Yep.
Now, okay, first of all, that he knows the argument against. That's why he put out there that girl can play. She's no scrub, because he does know enough, but he can't be truthful about it. He knows enough that she can't actually play. She rebounds. And I'm not saying rebounding's not important, but let's be real here. She does not move well. She does not shoot well, not even from literally under the basket. She does not pass well. She does not defend well. She's a 6'3" power forward. She does not block shots. She is in no way rookie of the year. And that last bit, he took his Caitlin Clark bit about the Olympic team and just applied it to Angel Reese and talked about how she should have been on the team because of marketability and popularity and growing the sport. In what universe do we really have to do this again and talk about the 12 highest rated TV games being all Caitlin Clark? Angel Reese was in 2 of them with Caitlin Clark. Not 1 million viewer game since 2008 until this year. Now there's 16, or is it 17? It keeps growing. The Indiana Fever lead the league in attendance. The Indiana Fever have already set a record for home and away attendance combined for an entire season. Stop it. All you do here is annoy more and more people, and it creates more and more backlash, and you're actually hurting the WNBA with takes like this. You are hurting the WNBA with takes like this because people are getting tired of it. Stephen A., before I saw this segment, I could have written it for you because I know exactly what you were going to say. Do we really have to start rattling off the numbers again? I mean, just head-to-head points, 17.1, Caitlin Clark, to 13.5 for Angel Reese. They take the same number of shots, everyone. Well, to be fair, Clark takes 1 shot more per game. Assists, Caitlin Clark leads the WNBA with 8.2. Reese has 1.8. Caitlin is a top rebounding guard with 5.8 per game. Angel Reese is second in the WNBA with 11.9. That's the only stat she has. Caitlin leads her in steals. Caitlin leads her in blocks. Caitlin leads her in field goal percentage. Caitlin leads her in three-point shooting percentage. People say, oh, well, Caitlin's a three-point shooter. Okay. Well, Angel Reese is shooting 40.9% from 2. And it's a 6'3" power forward where 90% of her shots are within 4 feet of the basket. Caitlin Clark is shooting 54% from 2. And I know that people say, oh, that's layups. Well, okay, one, So are Angel Reese's. So she's making a lot more of her layups than Angel Reese is. Plus, she's a 6 foot guard. She has to get there to make layups. She's not already there. So she's driving to the basket. So she's beating her defender. And then she has to also beat the help, which are players much bigger and taller than she is. And she is still shooting 54% from two compared to Angel Reese's 40.9. Effective field goal percentage, Caitlin Clark, 50.9% to Angel Reese, 40.6%. Total shooting percentage, Caitlin Clark, 57.1% to Angel Reese, 47.8%. Points per shot, Caitlin Clark, 1.31 to Angel Reese's 1.13. Please, let's stop the nonsense. We can go on. First ever 20.10 assist month in league history. Youngest player ever with a 25-5 month. Her third month with 15.55, which is the third most ever already, and it is an active streak. She's only been in the league 3 months. Most assists per game in a month in WNBA history, average per game, 12.5. She set the WNBA single game assist record with 19. She leads the WNBA in points scored and assisted. Points scored and assisted. When you combine them, 35.2 points per game, which is second in WNBA history. Recorded the first ever rookie triple double while beating the number one team in the league. Recorded 4 straight 13 plus assist games, has never been done before. Recorded a stat line that no WNBA players ever put up: 29 points, 5 rebounds, 13 assists, 5 steals, 3 blocks. First rookie with 5 points and assist double doubles in WNBA history. Fastest player ever to 400 points and 200 assists, doing it in 26 games. The previous low was 33 games by Sue Bird. Do I need to go on? All-time a single game assists rookie record. Caitlin Clark, 19. Then Penichero with 16. Noelle Quinn with 14. And then the next 4 are Caitlin Clark with 13, Caitlin Clark with 13, Caitlin Clark with 13, and Caitlin Clark with 13. Are we understanding the difference? There is not a comparison between the two players, Stephen A. This is nonsense that you're spewing, and then people like myself has to point out the nonsense, and everybody's just sick of it. If you cannot do this job, don't do this job. Don't call yourself a straight shooter and then spew the narrative. It's embarrassing. Man, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sorry for rattling off those numbers so quickly and everything, but sometimes it seems like some people need a reminder that when people just say, well, Angel Reese double doubles, she's so good, and they don't back it up with anything, we have to constantly push back against it. So the people that don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for checking out this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And I will talk to you later.